Shiva Puranam, Rudra Samhita, Srsti Khanda, Chapter 10, Parama Siva-tattva. Parameshwara said, O Hari, O Vishnu, O Suvrata, you better listen to my command. You will be respected and adored by all the people at all the times. When the miseries would spread in the world created by Brahma, then you should keep yourself ready to remove the same. I shall always help you in your unbearable tasks. I shall also destroy the terrible, invincible enemies. O Lord Vishnu, you, by incarnating variously, spread the best of your glory and get ready to redeem the people of the world. I, being Rudra in Saguna form, shall perform all the jobs of the people and those which would be beyond your capacity to perform. I shall accomplish those jobs as well. There is no doubt about it. Rudra should take care of you and Brahma should take care of Rudra. There is hardly any difference between both of you as well as between you and Rudra. In fact, you are duly representing the three tattvas. O Vishnu, the visible difference is due to my divine play as well as the boon. This is the truth. There is no doubt about it. The one who, being the devotee of Rudra, would denounce Vishnu, all his virtues would soon be reduced to ashes. O Purushottama, the one who would be inimical to you would surely fall in the hell. O Vishnu, this is my command. This is true. There is no doubt about it. O Vishnu, in this world you would bestow pleasures and salvation to the people. You shall be adored and respected. Thus speaking, holding me, the Creator, and Vishnu by hand, he said to Hari, always render help to the people in distress. You would be the presiding deity of all the gods and would bestow pleasures and salvation to all. You would fulfill all their desires. At my command, you will be the life force in all the people, O Hari. At the time of distress, I would be adored in the form of Rudra. One who takes refuge with you has surely taken refuge with me. The one who visualizes any difference between two of us, he surely falls in the hell. You better listen to the lifespan of the gods. One should not doubt about the unity of Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. A day of Brahma comprises of 4,000 yugas. The period of night is also similar. In this way, there are 30 days in a month, 12 months in a year, and thus Brahma has the age of 100 years. A year of Brahma is equivalent to a day of Vishnu, who lives for 100 years according to his own calculation. A day of Shiva is equivalent to a year of Vishnu. Accordingly, Shiva, in the form of a human, lives for 100 years. Till such time, Sadashiva breathes, and when he exhales the breath, it merges into Shakti. The process of inhaling and exhaling is found in all the creations, besides Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, serpents, Rakshasas, and others. O best of the gods, 21,600 respirations constitute the period of a day and night. A pala comprises of 6 respirations. 60 such palas constitute one ghati. 60 ghatis constitute a day and a night. 6 multiplied by 60 multiplied by 60 equals 21,600. There is no limit to the number of respiration of Sadashiva, and as such he is undecaying. Therefore, at my command, you should protect this form and should engage yourself for the preservation of the universe. Brahma said, then I, having controlled my senses and Vishnu, listening to the words of Shiva, offering salutation to Shiva quite slowly. Vishnu said, O ocean of mercy, you are the Lord of the universe. O Lord Shiva, you kindly listen to me. I shall perform all whatever has been desired of me at your command. You would always remain adorable for me. There is no doubt about it. I had achieved strength from you earlier. O Master, your meditation is everything for me. Let it not be removed from my mind even for a moment. In case any devotee of mine disregards you, you will assign constant his residence in the hell. Only the one who is devoted to you would be dear to me. The one who knows this, the salvation would not be far off for him. You have surely increased my glory today. In case there be any omission on my part, you kindly forgive me for the same. Brahma said, Lord Shiva, listening to the best words spoken by Vishnu, lovingly spoke, I have forgiven you for all your omissions. This speaking to Vishnu, Lord Shiva, the ocean of mercy, then touched all the limbs of our bodies with his hands. Shiva, who removes all the miseries, discoursing on several aspects of dharma, pronounced boons also for our welfare. Then Lord Shiva, who is favorably inclined towards his devotees, cast a compassionate glance at us, and in our full view he disappeared from the place. The tradition of the adoration of Linga originated in the world since that time. Shiva, having been consecrated in Linga, bestows pleasures and salvation to his devotees. The pedestal of the Linga is the great goddess, while Linga is Shiva himself. Since the entire universe merges into it, it is called the Linga. The one who regularly reads the glory of the Linga, he is turned into Shiva in 6 months. There is no doubt about it. The one who, seated in the vicinity, carries out any activity, O great sage, I am unable to express the virtues he earns by this. Iti Shri Shiva Purana Dvitiyayang Rudra Samhitayang Prathama Khande Srsti Khanda Parama Siva-tattva Varnanang Nama Dashamodhyayah. Chapter 11. Method of worshipping Shiva. The rishis said, O disciples, O disciple of Vyasa, O Suta, salutation to you. You have narrated the wonderful and auspicious story of Shiva today, in which we have learned about the immensely surprising and divine origin of the Linga, with the influence of which all the miseries in the world disappear. O ocean of mercy, following the conversation between Brahma and Narada, now speak out the mode of the worship of Shiva, which pleases the Lord. Shiva is adored equally by the Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras. How should that adoration be done? You please tell me. As you had heard it from the mouth of Vyasa, listening to the beneficial words based on the Vedas, Suta lovingly started to answer his questions. Suta said, O sages, you have asked me a very good question. I am going to reveal its secret as has been learned by me, based on my own wisdom. The way you have asked me today, similarly, the same question had been asked by Sanat Kumara, and Upamanyu had learnt from him. Vyasa learnt it from Upamanyu. The sage Vyasa taught me the same mode of adoration of Shiva for the benefit of the people. The similar details were heard from the sage Upamanyu by Krishna, which I am going to repeat to you as had been spoken by Brahma earlier. Brahma said, O Narada, you listen to me. I shall briefly speak and the method for the adoration of Linga. O sage, it cannot be narrated in 100 years extensively. In this way, the form of Shiva bestows comforts, who is spotless and eternal. The adoration of same should be done with devotion. The pains emanating from poverty, ailments, danger from the enemy, and all the four types of sins trouble a person till such time he does not adore Shiva. All types of pains and miseries vanish after the worship of Shiva, and a person is endowed with all types of comforts in the world, and ultimately he achieves salvation at the end. A person who, after attaining the human life, intends to get progeny, he should adore Mahadeva, who bestows all the comforts. The Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras should adore Shiva appropriately, and by doing so, all the desires are fulfilled. One should get up early in the morning at the Brahma Muhurta, remembering the preceptor, and then recite the name of Shiva again and again. O sage, remembering the holy places as well as Hari, Brahma, and other gods and sages. Thereafter, the Shiva Nama Stotra should be recited. Thereafter, he should go to the south and relieve himself of the bowels. The bowels should be evacuated in a lonely place. O sage, I am going to speak out the method for the same, which you should listen attentively. O Brahmana, a Brahmana should use earth 5 times for the purpose of cleaning. A Kshatriya should do so 4 times, and a Vaishya should do so thrice. A Shudra should use the earth twice for the purpose of cleaning, or he should clean the rectum twice and the linga once. The earth should be applied 10 times with the left hand and 7 times with both the hands. O dear one, a person shall wash the feet 7 times and both the hands thrice. The woman should apply the earth in the method prescribed for the Shudras. They shall first wash the hands and the feet and then make use of the earth as before. One should use the twig as per his caste. The Brahmana should use the twig as brush, which is 12 angulas fingers in length. A Kshatriya should have it 11 angulas in length. The Vaishya should use 10 angulas in length, while the size of the twig for Shudra has been prescribed to be of 9 angulas. This is in accordance with the Smritis. Taking into consideration the time, the defective twig should be discarded. The brushing of the teeth should not be done on the 6th moon day, moonless day, 9th day of the moon, the day of Vrata, after sunset on Sunday, and the day of performing Shraddha for the mains. One should take bath at sacred places, reciting the mantras, keeping in view the time and the place. Wearing a dhoti, one should sip water at a good and lonely place, and then perform the Sandhya Vandana. The worship should be performed entering the place of worship, concentrating the mind appropriately, sitting over a proper seat and performing the nyasa, etc. According to the prescribed mode of worship, one should worship Shiva. Ganesha and other Ganas, the Lokapalas, should be worshipped, and thereafter the pedestals should be arranged. Or otherwise, one should get himself seated close to the material for worship, and making the 8-petaled lotus, Lord Shiva should be consecrated over the same. Then he should thrice sip the water, and after washing the hands should perform pranayama, concentrating his mind on Shiva, having 5 faces, 10 arms, having the form resembling the spotless crystal gem, adorned with all the ornaments using the scarf of the tiger skin, conceiving him in the same form, a person is relieved of all the sins. Then Lord Shiva should be adored, raising him up from the pedestal. Then, purifying the body, one should recite the Mula Mantra appropriately. The Nyasa of the Mula Mantra should be performed with holy water, and that of the 6 Angas with Pranava, Omkara. After ritualistically touching the heart, the worship should be started. Different vases should be used for the purpose of Padya, Arghya, and Achamana. A person with wisdom should consecrate 9 pitchers of different sizes and covering them with durva grass. Sprinkle water over them and then pour the cool water in them. Sprinkling water over them, the person with wisdom should pour the dravyas in them, reciting the Omkara mantra. The fragrant Ushira plant and the sandal paste should be poured in them, together with nutmeg, gourd, camphor, roots of the banyan tree, and tamalaka should be put in the water to be used for sipping purpose. Nandishvara should be adored at the back of Shiva. Shiva should be worshipped offering fragrance, unbroken rice, incense, lamp, and other dravyas. Then a person with a delightful mind should sanctify the linga starting with Omkara mantra, adding Namaha at the end. The linga shall be purified and installed reciting the various mantras beginning with Pranava and ending with Namaha. The pedestal should be in the form of swastika or lotus shall be assigned with Pranava. In the 8 petals in 8 quarters, the 8 achievements are identified, viz. The eastern is Anima, minuteness, the southern is Laghima, lightness, the western is Mahima, greatness, the northern is Prapti, power of reaching, the southeastern is Prakamya, sufficiency, the southwestern is Ishatva, becoming a lord, northwestern is Vashitva, power of control, and pericarp is the moon. The sun is beneath the moon, and under the same is the fire, and under them one should conceive of dharma, etc. Avyakta, etc. should be in all the 4 quarters. In the end of moon, the 3 gunas should be lodged, reciting the mantras Sadyajatan, Pravikshami, Parameshwara should be involved. Reciting the mantra Vamadevaya, one should be seated over the asana. Then reciting the Rudra Gayatri, Sannidhya rite shall be performed, and the rite of Nirodha shall be performed with Aghora mantra. Then adoration should be done reciting the mantra Ishanah Sarva Vidyanam, offering Padya, Arghya, and Achamana. The sandal paste, fragrance, unbroken rice should be offered, consecrating Rudra, carrying Panchagavya in a vase, and they should be sanctified with mantras. The deity should be bathed with the milk of the cow, reciting Omkara mantra, offering curd, honey, and sugar cane juice. Rudra should be bathed with ghee, and by doing so, all the sins are washed out. One should bath Shiva with these dravyas, reciting Omkara mantra. A devotee should collect this water and straining it with white cloth and put it in the sacred vases. The sprinkling of this holy water should not be done till the sandal paste is put on it. Thereafter, one should adore Shiva, offering the unbroken rice over him. Some rare flowers like those of Kusha, Apamarga, medicinal plant, camphor, jasmine, champa, trumpet flowers, white oleander, jasmines, and lotus, and several other types of flowers should be offered to Lord Shiva with sandal paste and stream of water, adoring him at the same time. Filling water in various types of vases, Shiva should be bathed. All types of worship should be done reciting the mantras. Only then the adoration is well rewarding. O dear one, I shall speak out the mantras bestowing all types of success in brief. You listen to me attentively. These include the mantras which are taught, the mantras which are remembered by heart, mantras from Rudra Shukta, Nila Shukta, and the mantras from the Shukla Yajurveda. Hotaram mantra from Yajurveda mantras from Atharva Shirsha, Shanti mantra, Aruni mantra, and the mantras from the Aruna. The desired Rama mantra besides the Devavrata mantra using Pushpa Shukta and Rathatara mantras. Then by reciting the Mrityunjaya mantra, Panchakshara mantra, pouring 1,000 streams of water or by 108 streams of water according to the provision of the Vedas should be done with the reciting of the Namaha mantras of Shiva. Thereafter water should be poured over Shiva. Then reciting the Omkara mantra, the betel should be offered. Then Siva-tattva has been conceived and worshipped, which is like the spotless crystal, the unsullied, undecaying, the cause of all the world, the Supreme Lord, identified with the created world, the Lord who is beyond the comprehension of Brahma, Indra, Upendra, Vishnu, and other gods, the Lord who is mentioned in the Vedanta by those who are well versed in the Vedas as incomprehensible, the Lord without the beginning, middle, or the end, the medicine of all the ailments, the Shiva-tattva is enshrined in Shiva Linga. Reciting the Omkara mantra, one should offer incense, lamp, naivedya, good betel leaves, and adore Shiva. Then Arati should be offered, waving the lights before Linga. Then the salutation should be offered, reciting the stotras and several types of mantras. Then offering Arghya, the flowers should be placed at the feet, bowing in reverence at the same time and adore Lord Shiva by heart. Carrying flowers, one should fold his hands. Then getting up from his seat, the devotee should offer prayer to Ishana Shiva. I, O Lord Shiva, whatever adoration has been performed by me, knowingly or unknowingly, let it be successful by your grace. Thus, reciting the above mantra, one should offer the said flowers delightfully over Shiva. Then, reciting Swasti Vachana, he should receive blessings from the Brahmanas. Then he should sprinkle water over Shiva, offering salutation, and should seek forgiveness for his sins. Thereafter, Achamana, sipping, should be offered to Shiva. Reciting the Aghora mantra, salutation should be offered, and then one should bow in reverence to Shiva, offering prayer from mind and body. Let me remain devoted at the feet of Shiva in all my births. There is no one else to help me. You are my only refuge. In this way, he should offer prayer to the Lord who bestows all the success and adore him with utmost devotion, uttering the sound of a he-goat. He should then offer salutation to Lord Shiva with all the family members, and feeling delighted, he should engage himself in other works. If a person devoted to Shiva adores the Lord in such a way, he achieves success at every step. He becomes a great speaker, gets all the desired padarthas, All his ailments, miseries, grief, uneasiness, falsehood, wickedness, poisoning, and everything distressing are destroyed by the grace of Shiva quickly. He always meets with welfare. He grows daily like the crescent moon of the bright fortnight. Because of the adoration of Shiva, all his merits keep on growing. O sage Narada, in this way I have spoken out the method of the adoration of Shiva. Now, what else do you intend to know further? Iti Shri Shiva Mahapurane Dvitiyayang Rudra Samhitayang Prathama Khande Srishti Upakyane Shiva Puja Vidhi Varnanang Namaikadashodhyayah.